Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In this video, we'll be discussing ISO 45001 and why it's important for organizations to implement it. We'll also be answering some of the most commonly asked questions about ISO 45001. So let's get started. What is ISO 45001? ISO 45001 is an internationally recognized standard developed by the International Organization for Standardization, otherwise known as ISO. It provides a framework that organizations can use to implement effective occupational health and safety management systems. The goal is to prevent work-related injuries, illnesses, and accidents, and promote a proactive approach to employee safety. ISO 45001 was published in March 2018 and replaces OHSAS 18001, a previous standard for occupational health and safety management. ISO 45001 is designed to be compatible with other ISO management system standards such as ISO 9001 for quality management and ISO 14001 for environmental management, and to facilitate their integration and implementation. ISO 45001 specifies a set of requirements for an occupational health and safety management system. It covers planning and implementing policies and objectives for occupational health and safety, identifying and assessing occupational health and safety risks and opportunities, establishing controls and measures to prevent or mitigate risks and improve performance, providing resources, training, and communication to support occupational health and safety, monitoring, measuring, and evaluating occupational health and safety performance, and effectiveness. Continually improving the occupational health and safety management system based on feedback and results. ISO 45001 is applicable to organizations of all sizes and types in all sectors and industries. It is intended to help organizations to create a safe and healthy work environment, prevent accidents and injuries, and promote employee well-being and productivity. Is certification to ISO 45001 mandatory? No. ISO 45001 certification is not a mandatory step for organizations implementing the standard. The purpose of ISO 45001 is to protect workers and improve OHS performance, and this can be done effectively without certification. Organizations often choose to go for certification because of requirements they face outside of the standard, such as local regulations, contracts, or supply chain preferences of companies they want to win over as customers, and because certification gives them a verified way to demonstrate their commitment to OHS management. Certification is gained through third-party auditing. That means an independent certification body checks the requirements are being met. ISO does not perform certification audits. There are other ways to demonstrate requirements are being met, known as second-party auditing. That's when a customer, client, or partner organization checks everything is in place. Internal auditing performed by the organization itself is included in ISO 45001 requirements. Here's 5 reasons why ISO 45001 is important. Number 1, workplace safety. ISO 45001 is an international standard focused on occupational health and safety management systems. Its primary goal is to provide a framework for organizations to create a safe and healthy work environment for employees, contractors, and visitors. By implementing ISO 45001, organizations can identify and mitigate potential hazards, prevent accidents and injuries, and promote overall employee well-being. Number 2, legal compliance. Adhering to occupational health and safety regulations is critical for any organization. ISO 45001 helps organizations align their practices with legal requirements and regulatory frameworks related to workplace safety. By complying with the standard, organizations can reduce the risk of legal violations, avoid penalties, and protect their reputation from damage associated with non-compliance. Number 3, risk management. ISO 45001 emphasizes a systematic approach to risk management in the context of occupational health and safety. It encourages organizations to identify, assess, and control risks that could impact the well-being of employees and others in the workplace. By implementing effective risk management strategies, organizations can minimize the likelihood and severity of workplace incidents, thereby improving overall safety performance. Number 4, continual improvement. ISO 45001 promotes a culture of continual improvement in occupational health and safety. Organizations are required to establish processes for monitoring, measuring, and evaluating their safety performance, as well as setting objectives for improvement. Regularly reviewing and updating their safety management systems enables organizations to identify areas for enhancement, implement corrective actions, and improve overall safety performance over time. Number 5, stakeholder confidence. Conformity with ISO 45001 demonstrates an organization's commitment to occupational health and safety. It provides assurance to employees, customers, suppliers, and other stakeholders that the organization takes workplace safety seriously and has implemented a systematic approach to managing occupational health and safety risks. ISO 45001 is important because it helps organizations protect their workforce, comply with legal requirements, manage risks effectively, drive continual improvement, and build stakeholder confidence in their commitment to occupational health and safety. Who can benefit from ISO 45001? ISO 45001 is applicable to organizations of all sizes and industries, ranging from manufacturing and construction to service sectors. Whether you're a small business or a multinational corporation, ISO 45001 can help you establish a solid framework for managing occupational health and safety risks effectively. It's designed to be flexible and adaptable to various organizational contexts. What is the difference between ISO 45001 and OHSAS 18001? OHSAS 18001 was the previous standard for occupational health and safety management systems, replaced by ISO 45001 in 2018. Here are the key differences. Structure and integration. ISO 45001 uses the Annex SL structure, the same as the other ISO management system standards like ISO 9001 and ISO 14001, making it easier to integrate with other management systems. Emphasis on leadership and employee participation. ISO 45001 places greater emphasis on leadership engagement and active employee participation, embedding health and safety practices into the organization's culture. Risk management and prevention. ISO 45001 focuses on identifying and controlling risks rather than just hazards, encouraging a proactive approach to risk management, and preventing long-term health issues related to ergonomic and psychological factors. Scope and context of the organization. ISO 45001 requires organizations to consider the broader context of their operations, including the needs and expectations of workers and other interested parties, for a comprehensive view of occupational health and safety. Continual improvement. ISO 45001 promotes continual improvement by requiring processes for monitoring, measuring, and evaluating safety performance, setting objectives for ongoing enhancement. OHSAS 18001 has been phased out, and organizations certified to that standard were encouraged to transition to ISO 45001 by October 2021. ISO 45001 offers a more comprehensive and globally recognized framework for managing occupational health and safety, aligning with other ISO management system standards and promoting continual improvement. Can ISO 45001 be integrated with other management systems? Yes. ISO 45001 can be integrated with other ISO management system standards like ISO 9001 on quality management and ISO 14001 on environmental management due to its common structure. What is the difference between ISO 9001 and ISO 45001? ISO 9001 and ISO 45001 are two different standards focusing on different aspects of organizational management. Here are the key differences. Scope and focus. ISO 9001 is a standard for quality management systems, ensuring organizations meet customer requirements and deliver consistent product and services quality. ISO 45001, on the other hand, focuses on occupational health and safety management systems, aiming to create a safe and healthy work environment and prevent work-related injuries and illnesses. Objectives. ISO 9001 aims to improve customer satisfaction, enhance product quality, and drive overall business performance. In contrast, ISO 45001 aims to protect the health and safety of workers, prevent accidents and incidents, and promote employee well-being. Requirements. The requirements for ISO 9001 and ISO 45001 differ significantly due to their different focus areas. ISO 9001 emphasizes customer focus, leadership, process approach, risk-based thinking, and continual improvement, all with regards to quality management. ISO 45001, on the other hand, focuses on occupational health and safety, covering hazard identification, risk assessment and control, legal compliance, worker involvement, and emergency preparedness. Context and leadership. Both standards emphasize the importance of leadership commitment in considering the context of organizations. However, ISO 9001 places greater emphasis on understanding the needs and expectations of customers and other external stakeholders, while ISO 45001 is more about the interests of workers and creating a safe work environment. ISO 9001 and ISO 45001 can complement each other, and organizations can benefit from implementing both standards to enhance both quality and occupational health and safety performance. That wraps up our discussion on ISO 45001. Remember, implementing ISO 45001 is a proactive approach to creating a safe and healthy work environment. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more informative content, and don't forget to share your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. Stay safe, everyone.